I was down with my life, very, very bad situations I was going through. I need to come out and start this life all over again, give it a kickstart. Today day one of my cycle ride. Started at 6:30 in the morning. Almost made 50 kilometers. Almost, I think. Yeah. That's 50. For me to overcome the entire load, that's my weight, the cycle weight, and all the panniers and accessories. That's my tent, my sleeping bags, tools, food. Everything came up to almost 92 kilos. The entire weight. So for me to pedal the entire Western Ghats and the other part of the road, I absolutely prepared myself. What I used to do is, I used to fill up plastic bags full of sea sand, which is about 5 kilos. Then I have a small open ground in front of my house. I used to put in a bamboo stick. I used to do squats and I used to do lunges. That's non-stop. So this I was doing every morning. Even during the rainy season, I practiced it. So this kind of a hard work practice, which I did for almost 2 hours every day, gave me the excess edge to overcome the physical torture that I went through this entire journey. So more than physical, emotional, you need to have the courage to get this kind of a challenges in your life. Pulled over for some breakfast. It was a mobile breakfast kind of a shop. Guys were serving tea here. Had some breakfast and coffee. And starting again. So to tell the real truth, when I started from Colva Beach, it's about 5 in the morning. Then it was a regular ride all straight away. The moment I started climbing the Western Ghats from Armod, the challenges came up, and that is the time they actually closed the entire road for their road development. So eventually not even one vehicle was there on the road, and I was the only guy who was riding it, and the villagers were actually telling me, there are wildlife, you're crazy to go on road, there is places that there is absolutely no road at all. But I was kind of a cool thinking, okay, it's all the climb. But one particular place where there was one particular hairpin, I climbed, and there was absolutely slippery on the road, and this entire rear bike was spinning, and I could not even push my bike. It was such a scary scenario. Just see the weather. It's absolutely crazy. Almost reach Unmode. Maybe another 1 kilometer. It's very tough. I can't ride. It's absolutely pouring and misty. And my mind was saying, come on man, this is it. You just step back and call for help. But I said nothing doing. With all that slippery on the road and the pouring rain, I still pushed myself and went to that hairpin bend. I took a break. I again prepared myself. I said, fine, these are the first challenges. More are coming. Let's face it and see what's going to happen. So that was a scary situation that I had experienced. There's one particular place I almost reached closer to Ramnagar, where the rain started coming up, and that's the place where I had my plastic cover. I had to put the plastic cover on me on the bike, sitting inside, and let the rain go away. And I could feel something is tickling in my legs. The moment I looked at it, there were a lot of leeches, which really eating my legs off. So I couldn't come out of the plastic cover because of the heavy rains. Then the moment the rain vanished away, I need to kind of remove my socks and shoes and pull each one off them. And that was a very scary situation. This part of the route is absolutely bad, as you can see. Impossible. I'm actually pushing my cycle through. It's 8 o'clock. Some dhaba under the tree. Ordered some. They say it's parota and some dal. Enjoying my breakfast. I was thinking that they will allow me, but no cycle, no auto rickshaw in nice road. Absolutely, they kick me out, literally. So this is the only distance I'm not cycling, but it's okay, I guess. Sitting under the tree, it's a bit cool here. But on the road, it's very hot. Absolutely hot. Got another 38 kilometers to reach Ambur, so probably take a break there, have something to eat. Very hot, absolutely hot. My legs are tanned and it's burning. Absolutely, they're burning. So I'm just lying down. Takes some more time to rest and then I will start all over again. It's 4:30 in the morning and I want to leave a little early so that I can beat the heat. It's pitch dark. I'm with the front light. So it's been 8 days, almost close to 980 plus kilometers. So it's a great challenge. So it's 8 o'clock in the morning, Sunday. This is Marina Beach. I made it. I think nothing is impossible. It's all in your mind and just have to have a strong mind and willpower. Even when I started, I planned almost 1.5 years back. Prepare myself physically, mentally, emotionally, set up my bike and a lot of workout. I was thinking how I'm going to make it. It's a long ride, hot. Need to have a strong legs. I did a lot of practice. But hey, end of the day, I made it. I think everybody can make it. I'm a little bit emotional now. Everybody can take a challenge and face the fear. Your fear is the one which keeps you down. That's about it. You just overcome the fear. I think anything is possible in your life. I think this is the beginning for me. I may do more challenges in my life. Cheers to me. Marina Beach, Chennai, and there's a signal just before you reach the beach at the Marina Beach, the Chennai. So I was waiting at the signal, and it's about 50 feet where the final destination is, and the joy was absolutely unbelievable. My entire body was shaking and I didn't know what I was doing. All the pain, all the agony, all the torture, it just vanished. The moment I went and stepped onto the beach floor, I can say goosebumps coming up now. I was totally blown away. I had tears in my eyes. I was absolutely emotional. I was rolling on the ground. People asking what's going on. I had some time to take my breath and I said, I just reached from Goa to Chennai, and they were saying, you guys are crazy to do this. I just sat down, I took a great breath. I said, wow, now this is the challenge. Every human being should do it in their life. When they're down with their life, take up a challenge and face it. The moment you achieve it, it's all achievable. The moment you achieve it, that's a special edge in your life where you can always come out with your problems and you don't need any support at all. That's there with all the human beings. And I think I did it, and people should look at that and take up a challenge and start doing something different in their life. So that was a wow moment for me in my life, yes. It's the work that I always wanted to do when I was as a kid. I always loved to work with mechanical stuff as an automobile engineer, and this came up as my passion, which I wanted to do for a very, very long time. So I quit my professional career and took this as my passionate, loving work, which I every day love to do that. So it's a bike center where I take care of almost all the bikes. And one of the main reason for me to come into this particular bike service center is to make everybody right, and to tell them not to worry about the mechanical issues and the problems they're going to face when they have an older bike or a newer bike. I'm there to just support them. The work which I do is not about the money or the business that I want to develop in the longer stage, but it's about the bikes that I love to take care of them and deliver. Normally I take few days to deliver the bikes. The reason being is I take care of them like my own kid. It's that much of passion and that much of intricate work goes into the bike to deliver them a quality work. So for me, bike is like, it's a daycare center for the parents. They just leave the bikes and I take care of them. They come in the evening and it's perfect, and I just listen to them as if they're own kids, something like that. So that's what I do. Yeah.